Hello, Collected. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. What I've realized is that when we look toward the future and we do it in a chaotic state and we're not quite sure exactly which road to take or what road will bring us to where we have envisioned ourselves to be, and we have some type of a scattered energy about us, it means that we're not balanced and we're not harmonized. And when we're looking toward the future and that type of energy, then it's going to invite more chaos to include into our new timelines, or we're going to be stuck in cycles with rotating timelines that we can't seem to get out of, where maybe suppression or perceived wrongdoings are occurring on a more regular basis. And in order not to let that be a future or a reality for anyone on any timeline, we need to make sure that when we look toward the future, that we remain grounded in the present moment, and that we understand on some level that there's a world that's so much greater than where we stand right now. Meaning that if we look at the entirety and we see that the chaos is infiltrating a lot of different areas around the world, then what that means is that the lower dense energies are still projecting their submission or domination type tactics in order to attempt to keep everyone from waking up, realizing, remembering, or even recognizing the fact that you carry and possess both energies, masculine and feminine, and that you are already balanced. You just need to realize that the balance already lives within you, and then switch your mindset to a more divine, harmonized position where not only can you create, but you can also think your thought. Well, that's backwards. So not only can you think your thought, but you could create your thought by allowing the movement or the action, if you will, of the masculine energy, and embrace it, enhance it, intertwine it with your feminine energy, where you receive what it is that you set out to achieve. And then there you go, a brand new timeline. But if your emotions or if your energy or if your mindset is still in a scattered position, then it's really not going to provide to you the benefit that on one level you should be, receiving through your efforts, through your endeavors, through your positivity, maybe, or your forward motion. But if you're holding on to something that is weighing you down, like an anchor, if you will, whether it's positioning you in a place or a space that you're not aware of, right, that could be catching you up, or if you're fully aware of where you need to work on different aspects of your inner self in order to merge these two energies into a more blissful state, then what you're being nudged to do from the universe is to take responsive movement toward bringing all pieces of you together into a balanced, harmonized position so that your energy works for you, with you, and that your enlightenment toward what is truly meant for you will just find you and settle into your energy field and come to you as a sensation. So it could be a thought, it could be a feeling, it could be It could be a desire, right? Something that you intuitively feel on the inside, but now you need to cultivate that into a tangible outside achievement by placing your best foot forward and looking with all of your energy so that clarity could easily settle within your field and provide to you the correct mindset to hold on to, embrace, right? Allow love and life toward, right? Because when you're giving thought to something and you're looking to create it, you're actually using your energy to do it. And when you believe in all of you, like your whole self, and you're not afraid of any part of you, then that gives you a very firm foundation to stand on. And then with that, you could certainly build your structure while you're perfecting and enhancing the character that you want to embody. When we're young, we're told what to do, and we blindly go down the path because, that's what we were told everybody's done beforehand. Whether you revolt as a child and you kick and scream, usually everybody seems to fall into one category or another. They either feel that they're whole and complete and that they see and understand, or they feel lopsided or misaligned or unbalanced on one form or another within their own self. And then sometimes the actions that are taken reflect that. And other people can see it and say, you're being mean or nasty today, And that other person doesn't get it because they're still only feeling the disconnect and they're not realizing that they have the power to pull in all of their pieces to make them whole. And they think that if they share their disconnect with others, that it'll keep everybody small and that there'll still be, life to be struggled with. Like it's supposed to be a way to, pull you up and out, which, I don't understand that. You shouldn't have to struggle within your own self in order to find the wholeness within you. You should be able to look within yourself and be able to determine what you're lacking, what you might need to work on, or what you might have too much of and might need to provide, more yin to the yang or more yang to the yin. However you want to look at it, right? And instead of being just black and white, right, you allow those colors, those two primary colors, to merge into an array of brilliancy and let all your colors show by aligning every part of you from the inside so that it shows on the outside in everything that you do. That's building character. That's looking to see what works, what doesn't work. That's doing inner digging, if you will, to find out why you may think the way you do or why you feel the way you do or what is making you unbalanced or what could be off within you. Usually, it's a difficult situation when someone doesn't want to do the inner work and join their energies into a unified form. And you have to ask yourself, why are you afraid to bring your whole self together? What do you think that you're going to find that one part of you doesn't want to see? Because your higher consciousness loves every part of you. There's not one part of you that isn't loved by your higher consciousness, because your higher consciousness understands that you need to learn and gain the value of finding all the pieces of you, and also understands that it's a spiritual growing evolutional developmental skill that you can perfect when you're ready to let the light shine through and illuminate the pieces of you that you've been hiding from. And I'm here to tell you that as much as you might hold fear as a shield or anxiety as a possible playing card, you should really put those down and flip them around and find the opposite of the negative and allow the balance within the positive and the negative to fall through and to provide to you the discernment and the clarity in order to see, to feel, to understand, to resonate with, and to move in a manner that benefits you on a higher level, so that you can share all of your experiences of what was once a perceived struggle into what is now a trusted path of growth and development, finding balance and harmony in every moment, and manifesting through stability of the moment, right? Where your mind is with your senses and your senses are with your mind and your energy is dancing collectively together, right? Merged within the masculine and feminine energies, then you'll manifest a greater, brighter, more positive timeline that will offer the benefits that your insight and experience has led you to. And then others will see the benefit and will be led to their discoveries. And that as everyone gathers up all pieces of them and understands that there's nothing that, is good, bad, or indifferent, it's just different learning tools that needed to be taught, absorbed, given, received, right? Through the work of reaching your highest potential. It's actually very rewarding, and it seems like it's a lot, but it's really not. It comes down to a choice and following through on that. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to direct you. I'm here to remind you that you are perfect, that you just need to realize that your perfection lays within your balanced movements, and harmony will fill your existence and your energy field, and the flow will be brilliant because it'll bring you insight, experience, endeavor, achievement, and most of all, wholeness within you. I'm here, reach out, because I've got lots of different ways in order to release your anchor and set your sails to soar, so to speak. We are a vessel. So when you look at the possibilities of everything, then we have so much height to gain. Love and light.